Hello friends, welcome to Football Zone 48. Today, we are counting down the top 10 all-time scorers in the nearly 100-year history of the Spanish top flight. This list features some of the league's most legendary forwards. Interestingly, these players have all achieved the incredible feat of scoring over 200 goals throughout their La Liga careers. Keep in mind that these figures are accurate as of June 2024, and none of the players on this list are currently active in Spanish football as of today. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Manuel Fernandez, better known as Pijino. This Galician striker achieved a remarkable feat, winning the Pichichi Trophy, awarded to La Liga's top scorer, with both Celta Vigo and Real Madrid. Throughout his La Liga career, Pijino racked up 212 goals in 278 appearances, maintaining a respectable goals per game ratio of 0.76. He remains one of only 10 players to have surpassed the 200-goal mark in La Liga history. Next up in the number 9 spot is Enrique Castro Gonzalez, known as Quinny, a Spanish striker who spent his entire career with Sporting de Gijón and FC Barcelona. Renowned as one of Spain's best strikers, Quinny notched a remarkable 219 goals in 448 games. Interestingly, penalties contributed to roughly 13.7% of his total goals. Holding the 8th spot is Cesar Rodriguez, sometimes simply referred to as Cesar. This prolific forward played for Granada, Barcelona, Cultural Leonesa, and Elche. Arguably Barcelona's first truly great striker, Cesar led their attack throughout the 1940s and early 1950s. He amassed a total of 225 goals in 353 La Liga appearances, with only 8% coming from penalties. This translates to a respectable 0.64 goals per game ratio. A legend of the game, Alfredo Di Stefano, takes the 7th spot. Renowned as one of the greatest footballers ever, Di Stefano played as a forward for both Real Madrid and Espanyol. While his most prolific years came with Real Madrid, 282 games, 216 goals, he also started his career at Espanyol, scoring 11 goals in 47 appearances. In total, Di Stefano amassed 227 goals in 329 La Liga matches, with only 6.61% coming from penalties, 15 penalties. His goals per game ratio sits at a respectable 0.69. Next up is Raul González Blanco, a name synonymous with Real Madrid. This prolific striker dominated La Liga from 1994 to 2010, scoring an impressive 228 goals. Interestingly, Raul also holds the 3rd most appearances record in La Liga history, having played a staggering 550 matches, with only 3.95% coming from penalties, 9 penalties. Raul goals per game ratio sits at a respectable 0.41. Rounding out the top 5 is Mexican legend Hugo Sanchez. This forward spent most of his career in Spain, playing for Real Madrid, Rayo Vallecano, and Atletico Madrid. Sanchez notched a remarkable 234 goals in 347 La Liga appearances, with 55 of those goals coming from the penalty spot, 23.5% of his total. Despite the high penalty conversion rate, his overall goals per game ratio remains impressive at 0.67. Real Madrid's Karim Benzema currently holds the 4th position. Throughout his La Liga career with Real Madrid, he's amassed a staggering 238 goals in 439 appearances. Notably, only 25 of these goals came from the penalty spot, 10.5% of his total. This translates to an impressive 0.91 goals per game ratio. The legendary Telmo Zarra, who played for Athletic Bilbao from 1940 to 1955, sits at number 3. He's remembered for his exceptional goal-scoring prowess, having netted 251 goals in his 277-game La Liga career. Interestingly, penalties only accounted for a small percentage, 3.19%, of his goals, with the remaining 243 coming from open play. Zarra's overall goals per game ratio is also 0.91. Cristiano Ronaldo, the Portuguese superstar, takes the number 2 spot. During his impressive 9-year stint with Real Madrid, Ronaldo racked up a phenomenal 311 goals in just 292 games. While his penalty conversion rate was significant, 61 penalties, 19.61% of his goals, it's important to acknowledge that he's the only player on this list to average over a goal per game, 1.07 goals per game. The undisputed king of La Liga goal scoring is Lionel Messi. Despite Barcelona's financial struggles forcing his move to PSG in 2021, Messi remains the league's all-time top scorer as of June 2024. In a remarkable career with Barcelona, he amassed a jaw-dropping 474 goals in 520 games, averaging 0.91 goals per game. Only 12.66% of his goals, 60 goals, came from penalties. For more informative football videos, stay tuned to Football Zone 48. Before you go, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.